KBRFradio.com news, I'm Derek Sidian, and this is the weekly news recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. The tragedy at Annunciation Catholic School in South Minneapolis has touched many lives across the state, including those in Detroit Lakes. 12-year-old Sophia Forches, who was shot during the incident, has connections with the Detroit Lakes community. Her cousin Michael Ochterling worked in Detroit Lakes for many years, including being the news director for KDLM before taking a job in Bismarck. Sophia was shot during the attack and is currently in critical condition in the ICU. She has already undergone emergency surgery, and her medical team is doing everything they can to stabilize her. Wednesday's mass shooting claimed the lives of 2 children and injured 18 others. A GoFundMe campaign has been started for Sophia and her family. A Barnesville man is dead following a head-on collision between 2 vehicles Tuesday morning. State troopers say that at around 8:30, 89-year-old Burton John Swenson was killed when his car collided with an SUV on Highway 34 east of Barnesville. Swenson was heading east and the SUV was heading west. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The other driver, 64-year-old Carrie Zepper of Hawley, was transported to Sanford Hospital in Fargo for non-life-threatening injuries. The Ottertail County Sheriff's Office is asking residents to keep their E911 address signs visible. The Sheriff's Office says that it has received feedback from first responders around the county regarding blue E911 signs that aren't visible, are damaged, or are difficult to read. First responders use the signs to quickly locate your address in the instance of an emergency, where every second counts. If you need a new sign, you can request one online on the Ottertail County website. An Elbow Lake man has been sentenced for issuing a dishonored check to the Ottertail County Court. On Monday, 49-year-old David Alex Hansen was sentenced to 60 days in the Ottertail County Detention Facility and 5 years of probation for attempting to pay the Ottertail County Court with a bad check. Prosecutors say that on December 29, 2023, Hansen issued an $18,877.23 check to pay restitution for a previous theft conviction. On January 9th, the check was returned for no account found. Investigators found that the bank account had been closed since October of 2020. When asked about the check, Hansen said he didn't know the account was closed, as he hadn't written any recent checks from it. However, investigators found that he had written multiple checks from the same closed account since December of 2023. Detours change once again as roadwork continues on the new roundabout on County Highway 1 in Fergus Falls. Starting today, Fir Avenue will be open to east-west traffic, while Freiburg Avenue will be closed between Fir and the YMCA entrance. Freiburg Avenue traffic is encouraged to use Ardall and Fir Avenue as a detour route as seen on the map. Access to the YMCA is available via the Freiburg Avenue entrance. The Fargo VA healthcare system has announced that starting September 15th, the Fergus Falls community-based outpatient clinic will be operating from its new location on West Lincoln Avenue in the old Sunmart building. Fargo VA Public Affairs Officer Sean Abbas says veterans in the Fergus Falls area will benefit from a facility that is 3 times larger than the current location. He says the expansion allows for the addition of general radiology services alongside other specialty care services, including physical therapy. A ribbon-cutting ceremony will be held later to celebrate the grand opening. Ottertail County Commissioners have welcomed Jody Tyke as the county's new county engineer. County Board Chair Wayne Johnson says, quote, "We are excited to welcome Ms. Tyke to our team. Her proven track record of leadership in county engineering and her recognition as a national leader in the field make her an excellent fit for Ottertail County," end quote. As county engineer, Tyke will oversee highway construction and maintenance, bridge inspections, traffic safety programs, and coordination with state and federal transportation agencies. After 12 years as an assistant, she was appointed Stearns County engineer in 2012, where she oversaw road construction, maintenance, and transportation planning for one of Minnesota's largest counties. During her tenure in Stearns County, Tyke managed a comprehensive transportation system serving both urban and rural communities. Her experience overseeing complex infrastructure projects and coordinating with multiple jurisdictions will benefit Ottertail County's extensive road network. This week marked the beginning of many high school sports seasons, which means the KBRF sports live streams have also begun. Tune in for tonight's Otter football game as they take on the Wilmer Cardinals. Pregame starts at 6:45 with kickoff at 7. Then tomorrow morning, check out the Coaches Show with Craig Olson, now presented by the Viking Cafe, where local coaches will come to the KBRF podcast studio and talk about their latest games and overall seasons. This has been the Weekly News Recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonmemorial.com, memorials that matter. Starting next Friday, the Weekly News Recap will no longer be live and will instead be uploaded at 5 o'clock every Friday afternoon on kbrfradio.com and the Fergus Now app. For kbrfradio.com news, I'm Derek Sidian. Get more news at kbrfradio.com. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox, delivered by Cooper's Office Supply.